a quaint little town surrounded by lush green hills, a young girl named Maya sat on her porch, sketching the world around her. The sun dipped low, casting a golden hue over her drawings, but her heart felt heavy. She longed to be an artist, to paint the emotions she felt inside, yet the whispers of doubt echoed in her mind. "You'll never make it," they said. "Art isn't a real job." On one occasion, flipping through a dusty old magazine, she happened to read an article on Frida Kahlo, the quintessential Mexican painter who used bold colors to reflect raw emotion. "She turned her pain into art," Maya whispered to herself with a racing heart. And this was all that brought her to a decision to visit the art gallery down the street. As she walked through the gallery, she felt a connection to the vibrant canvases that adorned the walls. Art is not just what you see, but what you make others feel. A voice interrupted her thoughts. It was Mr. Thompson, the gallery owner. "You have a gift, Maya. Don't let fear hold you back." Maya looked up, her eyes wide. "You really think so?" "Absolutely," he smiled warmly. "Every great artist began with a dream. Just go for it." His words had set on fire within her a spark that only his words can bring. On that night, she took the brushes and, by dawn, kept painting her feelings into the art piece. Maya realized that passion could be a guiding light, illuminating the path to her dreams. She vowed to chase her passion, no matter the obstacles. As the weeks went by, Maya dived headlong into her art, but it was not easy. Her parents were supportive, but worried about her future. One evening, sitting around the dinner table, her mother spoke up. "Maya, you need to think practically. Art is a tough field. What if it doesn't work out?" "But Mom, I love it. I can't just give it up because it's hard," Maya said with frustration. "But we just want you to be secure, sweetie. You know how competitive it is out there," her father chimed in. "I understand, but I have to try," Maya said, her voice rising. "I can't live my life wondering what if." Determined to prove herself, Maya entered a local art competition. The day of the event arrived, and her heart raced as she stood before the judges, her painting displayed prominently. But as she listened to the other contestants, self-doubt crept in. "What if they don't like my work?" she thought, her hands trembling. When the results were announced, Maya did not win. The disappointment washed over her like a cold wave. "Maybe they were right," she whispered to herself, tears brimming in her eyes. But Mr. Thompson approached her, placing a reassuring hand on her shoulder. "Maya, every artist faces rejection. It's part of the journey. Don't let this setback define you," he said firmly. With renewed determination, Maya continued to create, knowing that every failure was a stepping stone to her dreams. Months went by, and Maya continued painting. Her passion never wavered, despite the many challenges she faced. One day, while working in her small studio, she received an unexpected call. It was an invitation to showcase her work at a prestigious art fair in the city. "Maya, this is huge," her best friend shouted over the phone. "You have to do it." "What if I embarrass myself?" Maya paced through her room. "Just go for it." "This is your chance to shine," Sarah suggested. As Sarah motivated her, Maya decided to push her luck a little. She spends those countless nights preparing and pouring all her soul into each piece. The day of the fair arrived, and as she set up her booth, anxiety bubbled within her. "What if no one likes my art?" she fretted. "Just breathe, Maya. You've got this," Sarah said, giving her a reassuring smile. As the doors opened, a wave of visitors flooded in, and Maya's heart soared. People stopped, admired, and even purchased her paintings. "Your work is incredible," a woman exclaimed, tears in her eyes. "It speaks to my soul." In that moment, Maya realized that her art had the power to connect with others, to evoke emotions and tell stories. As the fair came to a close, Maya received an award for Best Emerging Artist. Overwhelmed with joy, she understood that chasing her passion was worth every struggle. With her newfound notoriety, Maya's life started to change. She was invited to collaborate with other artists and even started teaching art classes at the local community center. "You inspire us, Maya," said her students, their eyes shining with admiration. One day, after class, a young girl named Lily approached her. "Ms. Maya, do you really think I can be an artist like you?" she asked, her voice filled with hope. "Of course, Lily. You just have to believe in yourself and keep practicing," Maya replied, kneeling to meet her gaze. "Every artist starts somewhere, and your passion will guide you." But with success came new challenges. Maya was criticized by some who thought she had sold out because she was becoming commercial. "You have changed," a former friend commented on the street during a chance meeting. "You used to make for the love of it, not for money." Maya felt a pang of guilt. "I still love art," she said on even terms. "But I also want to share it with the world. I believe that art can inspire and uplift others, and if I can do that while making a living, then why not?" Determined to be faithful to her passion, Maya organized a community art event, inviting local artists to showcase their work. She came before the group meeting with a big smile and announced, "Let's celebrate creativity together." The event was a great success, bringing together people from all walks of life. As she watched families enjoy the art, Maya felt a sense of fulfillment. Art is meant to be shared, she thought, realizing that her journey was not just about her success, but about uplifting others as well. In the weeks that followed, messages came from aspiring artists who had been inspired by her story. "You have shown me that it is possible to chase my dreams," a young artist wrote. Maya smiled, knowing that her passion had created a ripple effect, encouraging others to chase their own dreams. Years went by, and Maya's paintings turned out to be a hope for survival and persistence. She conducted exhibitions everywhere around the globe, but still her heart lived in her town, where she was born and grew up. Suddenly, she was invited to attend a conference of young artists as a speaker. As she stepped onto the stage, gazing out at eager faces, nostalgia washed over her. "I was once in your shoes," she started calmly. "Doubts and fears and setbacks came my way, but I never gave up on my passion." A young man in the crowd raised his hand. "What kept you going when it got tough?" "It had been the passion for my art, and the need to believe my voice was a matter of some importance. I learned each obstacle was my chance to rise, to grow stronger each day," Maya said. "Chase your passion, no matter how difficult it may seem, because your art has the power to change lives, including your own," Maya emphasized as she explained her journey on perseverance and belief in oneself. As she ended her speech, the audience applauded. Maya felt a sense of purpose wash over her. She had not only chased her passion, but had also inspired countless others to do the same. "Remember," she said, a smile on her face, "the world needs your unique voice. Don't be afraid to share it." Chasing your passion requires courage, resilience, and the willingness to face challenges. It's essential to believe in yourself and your dreams, even when others doubt you. Your journey may inspire others, creating a ripple effect of motivation and hope. If Maya's story resonated with you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share your own passion, and let's inspire each other to chase our dreams together.